young Mario, So this goes out to the youth out there, to like the future, like, me, I focus so much on relationships, I'm 31, I'm still very young, I think so, I still have 31 more years left. If I make you 62, I'll be happy. But I definitely know a lot of people don't, Let's see. How much time they got left? Okay. I always run out of batteries when I'm making these movies. Interesting. No pyrotechnics, but you definitely sense the festive energy in the atmosphere, And every little community has its own little fine details, guys, And even within this quiet community, I sense fire, a little fire here and there, a little warmth, a little dark. But as I was saying, definitely if you commit something you shouldn't have done, guys, just learn from it and move on as quick as possible. And by I mean is don't repeat it again, because if you don't learn from it, you start repeating it. But learn, like as a singer, if you messed up during a song, one of the things you're taught is don't dwell on it. Just move around right away, So that's for my singers in the audience. My one person listening. Yeah, man. Wouldn't it suck if I died young and hundreds of millions of people will see this video? And like, you couldn't even see his own success. Yeah, I know there's a lot of artists that happen to write like I like Sublime and the guy who's just about to be Bradley something. And Sean Bradley or something to that nature. He was cool. He's from Long Beach. Long Beach is a hell of a city. I've been there a couple of times. Let's just say I feel like I'm in a different country. Even though it's our neighbor, I think that's beautiful. I don't have to travel the world to see a unique environment. Like, god damn, this is a separate city? Should be a separate country. They still had those city-states, right, back in the day? But, I remember I had friends that are from Mexico, but they're Oaxacan. So they speak an indigenous language that's not Spanish. A lot of people think Spanish is a Mexican language, and Spanish has become a language from Mexico. The very unique way of speaking Spanish. Like, and then what can I tell you? Like me too. Like how I speak Spanish is in a way where I don't roll my R's very well, and I take words that are English and I combine them with Spanish, like parquéate ahí. Park in Spanish. Well, that's not from LA. We say estacionate. Station your car. Very proper. We don't say station your car, right? But estacionate. And sometimes I can't pronounce the words that well. Like excuse me. Hello. I like that accent. Like I know there's certain Asian languages. I think Japanese where you can't. Instead of saying rice, they say lice. Because they can't hear the R. And we laugh because we can hear the R, but it's like, a bunch of people who speak a language that's tonal, they laugh at us because we're not hitting the sabon. Llevo sabor, unjani, guiapila, igamila mi umario, y si pongo Gutierrez. I think that's how you speak easy Zulu. Like, I just said hello, sabon, unjani. I think that's how you greet somebody. I say hello. I know I learned some French. I think French is a lot easier. I don't have to click. I thought the easy Zulu language. I know there's other clicking language like cosa, and I didn't say it right. I know I didn't say it right, but it's crazy. At least I know I didn't say it right. Cosa, XHOSA. How can they be a country? They speak two different languages. Yeah, even India, there's so many, even different states have a different writing system, That's fucking crazy in their language. Look at us, we're such a homogenized society, and we speak one language, and don't get me wrong, it's very diverse. Clearly, you're walking through my neighborhood, and I'm seeing you, like, different aspects of the the night of the energy that dwells within that part, you know. And no, I'm not even putting any words to it. You know, definitely not going to do it. And I'm going into a more affluent part of the city, though. You know, I'll tell you that. For whatever reason. It is what it is. But I think a lot of people here came from Iran. I think it's during the war there, right, in the 1970s. They came here and escaped religious persecution. And let's see. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, hell. Yeah, man, I remember running out of things to talk about. Maybe you can sit here and enjoy the calm. But